Hey, hey, hey. Hello, friends. Happy Tuesday. Did we throw you off last week by going live on a Wednesday?
We may have, especially live after being absent for 2 weeks.
Yes. We're on summer vacay. All right.
And it's the last of the season for us.
Yes, we go back to work on Thursday. Teacher work. So, welcome to Ruby Idol. My name is Michelle. I am the owner. This is Greta. We both teach middle school and we are excited for a new school year.
Yes, indeed.
Yay! So, those of you that are joining Ruby Idol for the first time, you get free shipping on all purchases. We carry beautiful styles from all the popular boutique brands, Haptics, Zenana, MG, Joe DePhil, Dear Scarlett, you name it. So thank you for joining us and supporting small business. We will be supporting the Rolac Middle School art program for the second year in a row, as well as Rolac Middle School Band. So woo, woo, woo. I don't mean we're like supporting them 100%, but we're gonna help them out. So tell us where you're from, where you're joining us. We've had a lot of people view from overseas here lately, and a lot of new friends from Texas. So hey.
All my exes live in Texas.
No, they don't. Man, I just got that song out of my head because I was looking at that BB shirt that says Texas.
Sorry, I have a song lyric for everything.
And then I was thinking, God bless Texas with his own hand. And then I
brought down angels from the promised land. Yeah.
And see, I was thinking something from the field of France. I don't know where I came up with that line. I don't know. But the items that we're going to be featuring tonight, I'm going to be trying to put the link for it in the comments, and as well as the price. And at rubyidol.com in the menu, there is an item that says live sale $7.29. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started.
Absolutely.
And Greta sneak peeked this dress last Tuesday, which came out Friday. Hey, Monica. What's up, friend?
Monica. Hey there. Yes. So check out this lovely, lovely piece. Taking the full visual. We have had this style before. But this is a different print. So I will show you the wonderful features, which include this tiny, tiny little ruffled collar. And it has beautiful sleeves. I really like the gathering at the top of the sleeve. I guess you would call this like a bell-shaped sleeve, or at least that's what it resembles to me. And it has a V neckline. There's no buttons, no zippers, just simple pull on. We have a wide sheared waist and a 3-tiered bodice.
I love this dress on you.
And this is the size medium.
Oh, you got a comment. Gorgeous queen. Thank you, super sticky OG. What an interesting name you have.
Yes, you must be a beekeeper and apiarist. Surely that is the reason for that moniker. This dress features bright orange floral design on a bright pink background.
And you look adorable, from Monica.
Thank you, Mon.
And Michelle said, ha, 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 ha.
Thanks, Michelle.
Yes, but I love this Haptics dress. It is so beautiful. And we have sizes small through 3X available for $49. So I'm going to put that into our comments here. What do you love most about this dress, Greta?
I think it's a very flattering style. You also have worn this style, and we have discussed previously that our shapes are completely different.
Right.
And this style is flattering to my shape, which is tiny from here to here. And my extra weight is below my waist to the top of my thighs. And Michelle is built completely different. She's kind of wide through the top, and she's very long torsoed and much taller than me. But this particular style gives some waist definition. So if you don't really have a waist, it's a nice bonus. And if you're hippie like I am, it just gently slides over my trouble spots. Oh, and it also has pockets. I almost forgot to add that in. So I just find this style very flattering to many different figure types.
Yes, and I love just the colors on it. That bright fuchsia with the
orange.
The orange. It's
You know,
just
yeah.
absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
I almost
I wouldn't have ever put those colors together on my own, but I guess that's why I'm not in design. But that's like the professionals know what to do, and it really is just a really nice color mixture. And I do love the sleeves. I think they're very feminine and elegant.
What would you do if I donate $100? We would write a check to RMS.
Art class or band?
Or band or art class. One of the two.
We can toss a coin.
Yes. To see who needs it more the quickest. Last year it was art.
Yes.
So I'm going to come up here with this adorable high five. And if you want, you can just send the check. Just Google up Rolac Middle School there in Chipley.
Mm-hmm. That's
send it to me.
ROULHAC.
Yay. All right. So I love this dress by High Five. And they're known for being young contemporary. So I went out and decided to take a leap and try it out. I am wearing the size large because in the young contemporary stuff, let me tell you, last year, Greta and I were wrestling to get it on. It was bad times. But this fit is different. It's not that young contemporary stuff. And it does fit true to size. It has nice movement to it. We have pockets here on the dress. And then we have this adorable ruching here on the sleeve with these tie strings. And there's a pin there. I just love this orange with the purple and the green. And it is just absolutely gorgeous. And just the pockets are nice and deep too. And what I really like is there's little shorts underneath because at school, we always wear like biker shorts or something in our dresses because you just don't know what's going to happen. Or if you slip and fall, you don't want to be showing your class your, Republican underwear or anything like that. So I really like that built-in feature, and they're nice and soft and comfortable. And also right here, there is a snap. So it was very easy to put on. I didn't even have to unsnap it. I just put it on over my legs and whoop, there we go. So here is the back of the dress. And this is a fun summertime dress as well as a great transitional piece. We're moving into fall. I like to wear this with my blue denim jacket. I think it just screams fun, fun, fun. And then I can mute it down just a little bit, but just a cute little teacher dress. I absolutely love it. So what do you guys think of this? Monica says we should donate it to band. So we got friends on the YouTube and the Facebook that have joined us tonight. I wonder how many random marriage proposals we'll get, because last week we didn't have any.
No, but the week before we had 3, I think.
Yeah, it was like insane. So I'm going to go ahead and put the link up for this dress for you guys to see. And that dress is small through large for 46, and I am wearing the size large. All right, Greta, this dress I love on you for so many reasons. Do you remember the size you're in?
I do remember the size I'm in. So on this particular style, we chose to size up That was my personal preference based on my measurements and the way I am built. So,
and Michelle's preference too in that style.
Yes.
That cut.
The cut. Michelle and I both have sized up in this particular cut. And I will tell you why. Because the bodice here attaches to the skirt. And when I sized down and wore my regular size, it was too tight across what's my thick area, which is my tummy and the top of my hips. And I didn't think that was very flattering, just because that's where I carry my weight. So we sized me up to the large, and I love the way it fits. And this is a yummy, yummy dress. I love the little micro pointed collar and the V placket. It does have a true placket, not just a raw edge. I'm not sure that you can see that, or just an edge with a seam, but it is a true placket there. And then we have these delightful flutter sleeves, and they are lined. So that gives a little bit of weight to them. So they hang nice, or I think that's an advantage of having that self fabric lining on the flutter sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, it's more of a fitted look up top. And then you have 3 tiers that gradually get a little wider. So it's just got a nice hanging effect for this particular silhouette. So it's fitted up top and a little larger at the bottom. Just gives to me, a smart look, and can be accessorized in so many ways. I would probably this time of year have a white denim jacket with it.
Oh, yes.
Because sometimes you go into an air conditioned room, like today I was in a training, and because I was not the one presenting, I actually got chilly. And when I came back from lunch, I brought my white denim jacket back, just to have something to throw over my shoulders.
Yes, it's hard when you're not the one in control of the air conditioner.
And I certainly understand the person on the presenter needs to be comfortable, because when I'm the presenter, I got to be comfortable. And I know my kids' little lips turn
and when you're moving
sometimes.
around.
Yeah. It's a whole different.
Yeah, and we're old, man. A little blood pressure goes up some, and Greta's little ears turn red.
Yeah, all kind of craziness happens.
Bad times.
But check out this wonderful floral print. Has shades of pink and green on this beautiful blue. Cerulean blue or azure blue? Which one?
Azure.
Which azure?
Yes, and
Cerulean.
I love that baby doll top too. I have a dress like that in a different cut with a round neck that came out the beginning of spring.
This is just a wonderful pattern.
So I got Greta this one to wear, and it's going to be her dress. I think she's going to take it as payment.
It may go to school.
Yes, because see, Greta works for clothes.
I do.
Oh, Monica says she loves the dress. Monica, I'm so glad we got to see you last week.
We've seen you more this summer than we have seen you in the last 2 years.
I know. She's been hanging out at the T&B's.
And you and I, we even had a meal together. All 3 of us had a meal together.
Yeah.
I don't know when that's happened. So
it's been a while. Since probably when we went to Scottish thing at the Presbyterian church.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Love you, Monica.
We love you. You're our favorite Monica.
That's right. No doubt.
All right. So as Greta is getting changed. Yeah, that little pink jacket, I think that's a medium.
I was just thinking this blazer might work for a dressier look, not so casual. I think that would work. Except that I've got my tag trying to
we are all about
chop my carotid artery. Yeah. What do you think? Just kind of a little smart looking there. Yeah.
You look like a professor.
Well, there you go. Some days I'm the absent-minded professor.
Aren't we all? All right. So, yes.
Sorry. Yes, do you have Let me get my job going.
All right, so I'm going to bring up a video here of one of our new releases. This is a great deal on a jacket. We have it in 1 through X. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it up.
I cannot get over all of the details on this hoodie. It is perfection. It is next level cuteness. We have this amazing, nice and thin French terry hoodie. It doesn't have a ton of stretch to it, so if you want that oversized fit, I definitely recommend sizing up one to get that look, but it's very true to size. Other than that, it has this super fun lined hood. We're lined with that leopard print. It has the leopard print ties, which are functional, a gold zipper, and we have a gold zipper on the pocket as well. Super cute elasticized cuffs. It does have that elasticized bottom to it, but again, not a ton of stretch in this one. It does have a great length to it. I can pull it all the way down, so I would be able to wear this with leggings without a problem. I'm in the 2X. I feel like it's true to size. I don't think I would go down or up in one, but I'm between a 1X and a 2X, so I find the fit on this to be perfect. This is so fun. You are going to wear the heck out of this.
So was that not cute or what? And it's only $44. So we only have 1 through 3X available. And that is just a beautiful rust color. And that was Kim showing it. And I'm going to go ahead and come up here and show the top that I'm wearing that just released today. And you guys, I saw the funniest thing. I don't know. I think it's because like I have chickens now. I get all these silly chicken videos on my feed, and yeah, I get silly chicken videos and memes and chicken jokes. But anyway, the one today was so funny. It said, I sneezed so hard that a tear ran down my leg. Do you get it? I sneezed so hard that a tear ran down my leg. All right, so this is a new top from Haptics. Check out these sleeves. Oh my goodness. This is just so soft, tons of fun. I am in the size large, and it is plenty of roomy. Now, I am long torsoed, so it comes about here on me. On other individuals, it'd probably be more down past their tummy, but this is where all my height is. And it is just fantastic. It's $40. We have small through 3X available. We have leopard print on both sides and these beautiful out seams. And I just love this French terry material. It is so stinking soft on the inside and on the outside. And this is not terribly heavy. This is what I call kind of like North Florida winter wear, or late fall when it starts to get a little cooler. But this is just wonderful. I appreciate it's not like a very heavy, thick garment, but these sleeves are just too stinking cute. And we also have one from last week that is similar to this, but the leopard print is in a different pattern. But this is just too cool for school. So what do you guys think?
Actually, it's perfect for school.
You think so?
I do.
I definitely can't wear it on days we do chemistry. I'll end up catching myself on fire.
You don't want to catch yourself on fire.
Yeah, I love this top though. And I appreciate it doesn't have those slits there. I don't like the ones some of the ones they were doing that had the slits. It just felt awkward to me. I styled them with a pair of our black skinny Judy blue jeans. These are my absolute favorites. I'm pretty much going to be wearing them all night to go along with my tops. And of course I have them cuffed so I can show off my
skinny ankles.
My skinny ankles. Oh, what are you guys up to tonight? What's everyone having for supper? I'm having eggplant from the garden. One of them I picked prematurely and was a little grain on the inside. I'm hoping that will cook off.
We'll see. That's a lovely top.
Isn't it? You felt it because you steamed it, but just all these outseams are just so stinking fun. Like I can put my little hands in there for when I'm cold.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I'd like to wear this with like a skirt.
Is making a little appearance.
It is. You're going to be seeing a mashup of fall and summer mix-ups, and there's still going to be pink coming in through the fall too, and some of those
glad to hear that.
Bright colors that we love so much. So I'm going to play another video from one of our new releases featuring Kim. She is a size 2X. And this top is just too stinking cute. It came out today as well. It is going to be the Haptics. Well, let me show you the top that I was wearing. But it is by Haptics. It's another beautiful French terry piece. And we have sizes small through 3X available. And it is just too stinking cute. So I'm going to go ahead and post the link, and I'm going to go ahead and get her up here.
Hoodie season is right around the corner, and this is one of those perfect in-between sweatshirts. Super soft, stretchy, and light. It is French terry, so it is not heavy. And it has this amazing bandana print on the back with that fun mixed stripe on the arms. Again, nice and stretchy, true to size. Love the cutout over the hip. And we have that hood that does have functional drawstrings. Adorable. Love it with shorts. This is going to be great with jeans. And this pumpkin color is amazing. Grab this one before it's gone.
Isn't that top just too stinking cute? So I'm going to put up here what it's called. Again, for our friends, the Haptics Rust French Terry Stripe and Printed Patchwork High-Low Hoodie. And it is just stinking adorable. I love it. So anything patchwork, I think we're just a little bit bananas for, huh, Greta?
And patchwork and leopard.
Patchwork and leopard together. Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like the dynamic duo.
Uh-huh. All right, so Greta's coming up here with the Haptics geometric dress with pockets. And she did size down to a small, and she'll tell you all about that in just a moment. But it is too stinking cute.
I love this print. I think it is a great transition piece because it has some of those colors that we're seeing recently in autumn. So we have these orange, and then we have the teal and purple. It's great for this time of year, but it certainly is one that will help you transition. I also like the fact that it's that super, super soft, buttery fabric. And this is traditional Haptics fabric. If you've had Haptics before, you know what I'm talking about. So if you know, you know. I did size down, and let me tell you why. This dress features a pretty significant V neckline. And as we talked about, I am not very long from my shoulders to my waist. And so when I wore the medium, that V was coming between my girls. That's not the look I want to have. Mm-hmm. So I sized down, and I'm also most comfortable with a tank underneath. I spend a lot of time bending over, working with students, and just for modesty's sake, I feel much better with a tank underneath. Also, it is kind of wide through the neckline, not just long, but wide. So a medium just really didn't fit me as prettily. Wasn't as eye pleasing. You know, it was yeah, it was not very pretty to me. Prettily, I made a new word.
I sized down in that one too, and I'm long.
Yeah. So Michelle also sized down. I'm not sure if you heard that. She's long from here to here, and she is very busty, and she still sized down. So I guess our overall recommendation would be to size down in this one. But I love the cut. It's got the nice little Empire baby doll action going on. And I just love the pattern and colors. Super soft. It is almost a midi on me. It goes well below my knee, but not really quite to the middle of my shin.
Nice and conservative.
And it has pockets, so what's not to love? So check this one out. And this is the small.
Yes. And that is by Haptics. We are sold out of the 2X. And we have all the other sizes available. Please refer to the measurements. Greta and I found that it worked best if we both sized down in this top specifically, or dress. We hardly ever recommend sizing down, but sometimes it is what it is. That was a new cut last year from Haptics. So it just seemed to run a little bit on the larger side. And I got to have a sneak peek at some of the new styles coming out. I'm pretty excited about that. So let me go off of this here real quick. I can check my sugar in 12 minutes. All right, so thanks, Mom. I love this top. It is so stinking soft.
Some of those great colors we're seeing in fall with the orange and the purples.
And the burgundy.
Oh, yes.
And that pink makes it pop. So this is made out of a soft, hotchy material. I do consider this to be a relaxed, oversized silhouette. I am in the large, so look at how long this comes down on me. So all my height is from here to here, all my 5'10" pretty much. And it is going down over my hips, covering my bum. I would actually, we had a top similar to this in a different color last year. I put Greta in the small.
Yes.
So because of how wide the neckline is, she had to do the small because, you know, between her short torso and T-Rex arms, it was eating her alive.
She means that with all the love.
Yes, I mean that with all the love. We can say things like that to each other because we're those kind of friends, okay? But yes, this top is just absolutely gorgeous. I just love the plaid that we have going on here, how we have some that have the diagonal lines in it, and it is just super soft and pretty. Check out those cuffs. Hey, it kind of goes with my nails too. And it is just a beautiful piece. Definitely leggings friendly. 10 out of 10. I hope we get some more colors in this top. This is going to be a great
cooler weather.
Yes, now that cooler weather is coming along. So, Greta, I know you were bonkers for these bibs I tried on last week.
Oh, let me try them.
Yes. Do you need a tank? I have a green one here.
A plain one, but if you want me to put on a color, I can.
Is it a long tank?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can wear your long tank. Yeah, so what do you guys think about this top? Isn't it stinking adorable? And again, that's the size large. Definitely generous. Soft, soft, soft. Come closer. So this is 36, and we have small through 3X available. Oh, my hair is starting to get a little bit crazy. Nobody has shared their dinner plans. Everyone's gone all quiet. Maybe they're cooking.
Maybe they're eating dinner.
Yeah, they're probably eating dinner and just listening to us blib lab along. But I'm going to go ahead and share another video from Kim, the new Haptics leopard vest. This is stinking cute.
If you're looking for a super easy and trendy way to update your style game for the fall, this is definitely one way. We have this really fun leopard vest with that red piping detail. It is super duper soft, kitten soft, super stretchy knit material with those 3 functional ties. So cute. Throw it over a black t-shirt, throw it over a black dress. You can just wear it with a pair of jeans like I have. Love the length. It hits me right at the hip. Super true to size. I'm in the 2X and I love the way it fits. This is just going to give every outfit you have that little bit extra.
So that was the new Haptics vest, and here is the link for it. What'd you eat for dinner, Monica? Oh, wrong one. That's the one I want to show. Did you have something good? Did you ever get to go to the Red Heifer? I know we were talking about that. You're going Friday night?
I hope so. I haven't asked him yet, but Saturday's our anniversary.
Oh, yeah. I can.
I would kind of like to have a red heifer date.
A red heifer date. I'm just switching my top, friends. And of course, we got some more leopard prints.
Leopard action going on.
This just came out here today. It is by Very J, and it is very stinking cool. So let me unpin this comment here and share with you guys this amazing top. I love it. So I don't remember what size I have on. I got to check that too. But the 1X has already sold out. And it has been one of the most popular tops of the release today. So we do a big release on Thursday and on Tuesday and on Friday. So I am wearing the I don't know size. Large. Okay. So this is a nice, generous large, and the feeling for it, the texture, let me try to talk right. The texture is just absolutely amazing. So check it out. Here is the full view of this new Very J leopard print top. I am loving the hemline here that we have going on. I love the length of the sleeves. And look at this detail right here, this stitch detail. Can you see it, that black? So this curved high-low hemline, I'm just loving so much. And it is a ribbed textured material. I'm going to come in close so you can see that. But isn't that just delicious? And then we have some details here on the neckline, across the shoulders. You can see it's that little bit of outseam there. But I love this top so much. And I think it's legging friendly, skinny jean friendly, teacher friendly. I like the conservative neckline a lot. And that textured, ribbed feeling is just, oh, so good. What do you think, Greta?
I like it.
You like it?
I do. Love all those little details like that.
Yeah, I do too.
The hemline and the high-low. You have the stitching around the collar as well. Yeah.
I can even get my little model thing on.
You know,
Down the
really
catwalk.
Well
Down the catwalk. Yeah, I do my little turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk.
See, I would pair that with my black denim pencil skirt.
Mm-hmm. Woo! It's trying to walk fancy. I caught myself. No, I'm doing ballet. Yeah, see?
Are you a ballerina?
I used to be. That was the one time my daddy was very critical. One of the few times. He said, you're not very graceful. I don't think ballet is for you. Is that not stinking mean or what? He's right, though. I blame it on being flat-footed, which is his fault with his crummy genetics. I'm in a large, Monica. It is very generously sized. So you can see here I have plenty of room. Back biscuits are not poking out. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Super comfortable. Love it. And Greta is excited to be wearing these bibs. But there's the shirt. It's the Very J Feline Fine Rib Knit.
Feline Fine. Look at that. It's a pun.
It's $34. That is a stinking good deal. And are you feeling like, come on, Irene?
I was just singing that in my head. Yeah, Dexy's Midnight Runners. Come on, Eileen. So there you go. Yeah, I'm having that 80s flashback.
You mean everything. Here's the address. Oh, it's something to distress.
There's something about a dress in there, yes. All right, so what do you think, guys? Michelle modeled this for you last week, and I think she wore it on the third button.
Sure did.
I have it on the first button because I don't have a lot of length from here to here. Okay, so see how that fits me. This is the large, is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the large. I've still got plenty of room. This is my trouble spot. I still have plenty of room. It's not pulling across my tummy. And I tied the little belt in the back rather than the front. So I don't do a real good bow in the back, but I kind of like a bow over the pockets instead of having to tie in the front. So that was the way I chose to style this particular piece. I did leave the legs cuffed because I think that's pretty stinking cute. And I did not worry with putting on a shirt underneath just because I wanted to showcase the bibs themselves, but you could style this in many different ways.
Yeah, and I feel like the camera is not doing justice for that cool denim wash.
It's a really super soft, thin denim, and it does have some variations in the wash here. I love the big patch pockets. Of course, you'd want to be careful about, they're functional, but you'd want to be careful about putting stuff in them because you could get some odd bulges that might not be attractive on your silhouette. But
you know what we mean.
You
know what we mean.
So the model had it with a striped shirt. I think it was a red and white striped shirt. I think that would be cute. Mm-hmm. I have a pink printed shirt that I think would be really cute with this as well. And yeah, just a lot of ways. Michelle had a really cool green and orange shirt under it last week that was really pretty as well.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should do the 1X and that just because I like how it's baggier there on you and the.
Maybe you should try. And, a lot of times we'll do a comparison.
Yeah.
A lot of times we can wear the same bottoms, but not, well, we used to wear them more than we have recently because anyways, things happen, but because some of us have a gratuitous amount of
stuff
posterior. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I did the large in that, but it was just like a little bit more snug, even though I had it on the third button, but I'm so long torso. I think that's why. Yeah. Like it was baggy in the legs and everything, but I think I just want that little bit of extra.
A half an inch, 3/4 of an inch in a garment.
Yeah.
Makes a significant difference.
Big time. And, but I love that piece and it's just nice and lightweight and just stinking adorable. All right. I'm going to get my next top up here.
And I'm going to do my job so I don't get in trouble, people.
Yes. Do your job.
Would be
Oh yeah, if I didn't have one that was size humongous.
Yeah. That's another thing. You kind of have to look at the style of the shirt, not just the
Yeah,
colors.
because some of the relaxed shirts, like again, we hardly ever recommend sizing down, sizing up, but you got to think about your frame and your build too. Some people size down just because they want things locked and loaded. But in that case, you lose the silhouette.
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of that depends on how you are going to style it too. You know, if you want to wear it as a base, it's a little different than if you want to wear it as an outer garment.
Yeah.
You know.
So here you have this adorable Paisley Haptics top. This sold out today. We're only left with one, and we had to do a rapid restock.
Oh wow.
So yeah, this is
see why.
and the very J top. I haven't seen things sell out like that
really
so
pretty.
quick.
I can see why.
Yeah, I put it away because I'm like, man, we're not going to be able to show this, but Haptics was able to pull one out for us, and we got them. So I love this top from Zenana. We have pretty much all the colors in it. And of course, I'm going to be showing the pink, but I love acid washed anything. And this is made out of that super soft, comfortable double gauze material. And every one is going to be different because of the acid wash process. I love how we have that like little baby doll effect going on there in the back. And I am actually wearing the large, extra large. And I was hesitant at first because they're large, extra larges. The older ones from last year, like they were just too small on me. They fit, I don't know, just I'm not a fan of half sizes. I'll just say that. But this is wonderful. And this fits like it should. I am truly an extra large, but a lot of times I can do a large if it's stretchy butternut material, depending on like the silhouette of the top. So I was pleasantly surprised that this worked for me. But check out these details we have with the acid wash. I love the neckline, nice and conservative. We have these little wooden buttons. You can undo them if you want to. The hem here, it's a raw hem, but it is sewn, so you don't have to worry about it running away on you. But it is just too stinking cute and soft. So if you're not a pink girl like me, there's brown, there's green, marlin, all sorts of fun colors. This is too cute. And I'll go ahead and put up here what I was wearing. And that is 38. And again, we got it in a lot of, we got tons of Zenanas. Just go look at the Zenana collection. You'll be like, woo! All right, let's share this beautiful dress that came out last Tuesday.
This dress is hands down a winner. How gorgeous is this? We have this absolutely stunning floral print maxi dress in these beautiful shades of teal and pink and orange. It is stunning. It has this gorgeous notch neck detail with that little baby ruffly sleeves with a little puff sleeve and that elasticized ruched cuff right at the elbow length. It does have beautiful rickrack trim on it, that gorgeous waistline, and then look at this skirt. Full maxi with the ruffle on the bottom and big, huge pockets. This dress is hands down a 10. I am in love. It does have a little bit of stretch to it. It's that gorgeous blousey material, super duper cool to the touch, and isn't going to be hot or overwhelming to wear. Tons of movement, great length all the way around. I'm in a 2X. I feel like it runs super true to size. This is a showstopper.
And we love it. I cut the video short. Greta, are you in love with this shirt or what? Okay, let me get my big old head out of the way so you can talk about this lovely Haptics.
This is a great, great autumn winter piece. Look at that wonderful silhouette. So we have the long raglan sleeves, and we have 3 different types of fabrics featured. So we have this very soft wide wale corduroy, and then we have a knit, which is an ivory and black and gray. And then over on the sleeves, we have a brushed cotton that is ivory and black striped. So this is just a fun wearing piece. It is oversized. This, of course, is the medium. It's supposed to be oversized. Look at that great silhouette. We do have high-low action going on. And then if you will notice the back, we have a really cool yoke feature. So we have the stripes from the sleeves, the bottom part of the sleeves featured across the yoke in the back. And then we have a really cool out seam featured. I'm trying to stay turned around so you can see that going down the back. And then we also have,
It's gonna point out.
And
there's
then,
the seam.
Yeah.
That is so soft.
And we also have those out seams featured on the sleeves and across the front of the bodice as well. So I just threw on a pair of denim in a medium wash. I could definitely see this working well with some black denim like the ones Michelle had, or if you just wanted some contrast, I would have put these on. They're not my size, but I just thought that color pink.
Okay, the pink, charcoal, and ivory.
Yeah, I just thought the pink, charcoal, and ivory would really be a pretty look.
That
if you wanted
is
something
cute.
that wasn't as monochromatic as denim, you might want a colored denim to go with that. I would think maybe a burgundy red color would be nice too.
Oh yeah.
Just if so don't just limit yourself to traditional denim or even black denim. There are definitely lots of possibilities. But yeah, this is super fun.
And that is just so cute. How do you feel about the sizing?
It's definitely oversized and supposed to be. I would not want to size down. It is cuffed at the sleeves, so it doesn't drape down over my hands, but it is supposed to have that full look through the sleeves. I know I have micro arms, so if you're longer arms, I think you'll still get the same silhouette effect, but I really don't think I'd want to size down because I would lose that length here, and I really like the length for me.
Yeah, and see, I was looking at that because with the oversized silhouettes, I always have to pay attention, especially with Greta, because of the length. So with her, I looked at the length of the garment because I knew it was going to be wide, but I had to look at the length to make sure she wasn't going to be, eaten up by the top.
There's a round neck that's more fitted. That works out better for me. If it were a wider, elongated neck, I might want to downsize because I don't like the slippage. I mean, I know sometimes the flash dance look is what you're going for.
Yeah,
that's not
where she is
silhouette
in her life.
In this one, right? Yeah. So look at the sizing carefully.
Yeah. And again, like sometimes when you size down, you lose the goodness.
Yeah.
So on her, if I would have sized her down, it would have been a crop top. And I am not putting Greta in a crop top. No, I don't wear crop tops. We don't do crop tops. I might sell some crop top looking things, but we don't wear them.
No.
Where are you going, friend?
Oh, okay.
Anyway, friends, that is it for tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to have off next Tuesday or not. We're kind of seeing what the schedule holds, you know.
Because we're going back to Workland.
We're going back to Workland.
But
so
we won't have kids next week.
No.
But the following week, we have kids for 5 days.
Maybe we should do that week off.
Yeah, I would think that would be the week.
I don't have a line.
Oh, we'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out.
Yes.
It might be like fun rerun. Just get
Hey,
gathered
I
in.
like that.
Rerun?
Fun rerun?
Fun rerun. Look at that. I am so funny. Did you hear my chicken joke earlier?
I did hear your chicken joke
I
earlier.
laughed so hard a tear. Or it was either I laughed so hard a tear ran down my leg or I sneezed so hard. And I don't know if it's because I sneezed when one of the videos was going. But either way, I was just like, made me think of somebody.
There you go.
All right, friends, have a lovely week. Thank you for joining us and supporting small business as always. Thank you. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.